The Silencer #10, Dan Abnett, with Patrick Zurcher on art. We have Kaijus in a Superman theme park, and we have Silencer in the body of... Oh, what's the other dude's name again? I always forget it. Quietus, yes. Who's like basically a mech robot dude.
This is so much fun. Can we not overlook the very first page?
Oh, the homage to the Crisis Superman holding Supergirl, but it's the cosplayers who work at the theme park.
The Action Land versions. So they're in it's basically the red and blue are reversed on the costumes.
They're swapped. Yeah, it's just a knockoff Superman and Supergirl, and he's holding her, and it's gold, and then they get eaten by a kaiju. and then Silencer's kid's like, Superman just got eaten. That's not supposed to happen, unless he bursts out of him in a minute. But it's just a regular dude, so of course he doesn't burst out.
Yeah. Like you can see the blood as this kaiju is chomping on them. It's fantastic.
It's pretty good. And obviously, Quietus in Silencer's body, he's agreed to try and help with the theme park. Although he's like, what can I do? Your body's not got all the powers and gadgets that mine does. What can I do with this kaiju?
Yeah, it's like, your body's shit. Give me back mine.
Yeah. And the Lady Wishbone who did all this, like, she has to reverse everything eventually, so they switch back right before the kaiju eats Quietus's body. So they switch back and Silence goes into hers. But Quietus is still alive. He's just a head now, though. His body's destroyed.
He's like, don't worry about it. I'll get a new body.
As long as the head's intact, he's fine. So now she's got this robot head, and they kind of bond a little bit because he realizes that she was trying to save her family, and we find out that he had a kid that died, a son. And he kind of respects that she has a family. And her family thinks she's dead now because the hotel that she said she was at got destroyed in the attack, and there's no survivors.
Yeah.
So that'll be an interesting conversation. Also, at one point when she's there in Quietus's body, she refers to them as the kid as our son, and obviously the husband's like, "Wait a minute, our son? What are we talking about?" Stranger.
She says a few weird things. It's like, she says his name, and he's like, "How do you know my name?" She's like, "We met earlier."
Yeah. The art's fantastic in this though, and it's especially the art of in Quietus's body when he's walking or she's walking towards the kaiju with the two big guns in front. That full page.
Yeah, that is a hell of a panel.
That page is phenomenal, and then the page after that where she's jumping about and just blasting guns at the kaiju. It looks fantastic.
I had a blast with this issue. This is maybe my favorite issue of this book yet.
It might be. It's getting more ridiculous, but in a really good way.
It's going full just stupid action hero book.
Yeah, and Talia's back up. We see her getting out of the Lazarus pit.
Yeah.
At one point, so Talia's back.
Without goals.
Yeah, I know. She's back.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm having a blast with this.
No, it's just good. It's great. Like this is went from pretty much strength to strength, and it's funny because I remember them going off the Action Land and thinking, oh, maybe this will be where it dips a little bit because it's doing this weird different thing. And then they switch bodies.
And then we got a kaiju.
And we're getting all this chaos. This might be the best issue of the book so far.
Yeah.
It might actually be the best issue of the book. So, I can't fault it. And, I'm liking the kind of the uneasy alliance with Quietus and maybe the sort of mutual respect. Because he even says, hey, if we take down Talia and I can run Leviathan, then
I'll let you be with your family. Seriously.
I don't care. Yeah, it's fine. I don't mind you being away with your family. It's fine. You can retire in peace.
Yeah.
So, but Talia's back at full power though, so I don't think they know that, and I don't think they're prepared for that fight.
No, it's gonna be fun.
It will be good. No, it's good. At one point, she silences the kaiju as well, because the kaiju shrinks back down to like a normal size, and she quietens it at one point.
What's it called? It's got like a really normal name, doesn't it?
I can't remember.
Michael.
Like Jeff? Michael. Oh, there you go.
I mean, you're not a million miles away.
Still digging it a lot. What are you giving it, Connor?
I'll give it an 8. Yeah.
8.5 for me.
It was close to the 0.5.
This is a blast. I'm going. Yeah, that was great. Just to think we were so down in this before it started because Romita Jr.'s doing the art. It's probably going to be shit. The way I listen to this.
And Romita's Jr., his art wasn't that bad. It was only 3 issues and it wasn't awful. It was all right.